Good morning, everyone. It is 8:02, which means it is time for First Alert Weather Extra. Good morning, everyone. First Alert Meteorologist Jill Gilardi here. We are tracking that unsettled pattern that's officially developing as we speak, but no washouts still expected. No First Alert weather days, so that's good news. We'll be giving you some first alerts on, some weather time frames. But yeah, just turning a little bit unsettled, meaning daily chances for a passing shower or storm. It's not all day long, though. Muggy as well as we progress through the latter portion of this week into Saturday before we get some additional improvements over the weekend. So yeah, we had all that rainy weather last week. So far, nada for this week, but that is going to change at times. What has changed? Well, the warning, the river flood warning, that is. The Connecticut River is crested. It's in the process of receding, so the warning continues from, Middletown points southward, and that's just through the rest of today. First Alert Live radar zoomed in on some spotty showers that have been moving through the New Haven area up towards Hamden and Seymour, but the big picture shows a little shower here or there, a sprinkle. That's it. For us locally, that is. As we look down to the south, though, more organized wet weather, and unfortunately that's making a beeline for us. As we take a look at First Alert Futurecast, the weather, say that 3 times fast, will be moving in for this afternoon and this evening. So we have drier opportunities through this morning to get some things done, but this afternoon, notice that heavy rain builds in to the southwest. It kind of takes over through the evening hours, so periods of rain, maybe a thunderstorm. Some downpours could be part of the mix. So really pay attention to the weather once that batch moves in late this afternoon into this evening. Tomorrow, real spotty in nature, some isolated to widely scattered showers to start the day, and then we'll see some widely scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm develop during the afternoon hours on Thursday. Otherwise, it's, not horrible. We could be a lot worse. It's not all day rain. And the chance for your pups, if you have a pup or 2 or 3, like some of us have, well, we're looking at today. The chance, especially for the second part of the day, that's when they'll get those little damp paws. Tomorrow, as the rain coverage is a little less than today, that chance goes downward, and so goes it for Friday with isolated activity. So the allergy forecast goes from low moderate today to moderate as we go into Thursday and Friday. I can feel it. I already had to start doubling up. I don't know about you, especially if you get outside and mow the lawn. It really kicks things up. All right, so forecast for today, upper 60s to some low 70s inland. Better chance for the rain settles in for this evening and tonight. As we take a look at the shoreline, that rain moves in sooner this afternoon through the evening, and temperatures will be held back to the 60s. And there may even be some rain-cooled air in the 50s, and that's not talking about tomorrow morning. We're talking about later on this afternoon. That's a possibility. Now, tomorrow we start off once again above average. We'll climb close to the normal mark, which is in the low 70s. Better chance of those showers in the morning, and there could be an isolated shower or storm tomorrow afternoon. And then down towards the shoreline, the chance for showers, again, it's not a constant rain. Like those icons are just showing, hey, the chance is there for those time frames, a little bit better than, other time frames. Dew point trend, not my favorite kind of weather. Don't like it muggy, and it's going to get pretty muggy going into tomorrow and lingering all the way through Saturday before we get a cold front to move through, and it's going to drop that dew point temperature back into the pleasant, very comfy range. The 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, leaning a little wetter than average, but on that very low end of the scale. Same goes for the 8 to 14 day outlook. 6 to 10 days out, trending cooler than average. Yeah, that chance is there, even beyond the 7 day. And what we're talking about now is if we get below 48 for a low and 71 for a high, again, that would be considered below average. But nonetheless, we are going to be seeing more above average temperatures in the short term. As you look ahead towards Monday and Tuesday, that's when the temperatures will be borderline. I mean, they look pretty close to normal to me. That's what we're forecasting for Monday and Tuesday. It's sticky. It's warm at night. It's very, sticky during the day, muggy Friday, Saturday. but then Sunday things start to improve. Rain chances, it gets more scattered for this afternoon, this evening, for today, and then in the morning there's some showers, maybe an isolated one tomorrow, an isolated shower storm possible Friday late. Same goes for Saturday. So plenty of opportunities to enjoy the outdoors. Just keep up with our forecasts. Each day we can really pinpoint what time frames could be the wettest and driest to help you plan out when you can, mow the lawn or get out and do some things outside, go for a walk, things like that. So we're above average in the short term other than today, and then we're going to be close to normal by Monday and Tuesday with a drier, more comfortable pattern building on in. All right, that is your latest First Alert Weather Extra. Have a great rest of your morning and your day, and don't forget to tune in tonight for another episode of First Alert Weather Extra at 9:30. Take care.